Don't let yesterday's reverse cowgirl get you down. It's MLB opening day. Hey, what's happening, everyone? It's Jason, of course, with Winning Bets, giving you guys free sports picks every day. I appreciate you guys kicking off another morning with me here, as again, we're on the Thursday episode here of Winning Bets. Let's make sure we, of course, recap yesterday, and then it's MLB opening day. The excitement, the enthusiasm is in the air. Cannot wait. Yesterday was a terrible, terrible day. We got reverse cowgirl. We went 0-3 yesterday. We had some bad luck. We had some things not go our way. Sports betting, unfortunately, that's the way it goes sometimes. Everton, Burnley, under 2.5 goals. Game had 5 goals. Burnley is pushing for the winner. Love that, but they're only pushing for a winner because they gave up 2 penalty kicks. It's hard to survive 1 penalty kick when you're on under 2.5. You give 2 penalty kicks to an under 2.5 better. Yeah, you're going to go ahead and lose. It's unfortunate that Burnley wasn't up 2-0 at that point because they're not going to push for a third goal. They're just going to maintain their lead. I mean, that's what they've been doing throughout the season when they've had leads, is they sit back and they just rely on that really good defense and Nick Pope. So unfortunate, had a couple penalty kicks, and obviously they're pushing for more goals, and Burnley gets the win. That's the only good thing that comes out of that, was Burnley got the win right there. Over in the Champions League, we also did not get under 2.5 goals in Chelsea versus Real Madrid. Watched that entire game. Real Madrid looked good. Real Madrid looked really, really good. Chelsea's in trouble, to say the least. Now they have to go to the Bernabeu. And they really just couldn't stop Karim Benzema. Obviously, he had the hat trick. He had the 2 goals in like a 10-minute span. The first header was top class right there. Second header was nice, but that first one was just absolutely outstanding. So, unfortunately, we lost that under 2.5. And then Villarreal, Bayern, both teams scoring over 2.5. Boy, did that wreck every single parlay I saw on Twitter yesterday. I talked about Unai Emery. That guy shows up in European competition. That being said, I didn't think they were going to hold Bayern to a clean sheet. That's a hell of a job. I mean, that's a hell of a job by Villarreal and Unai Emery. Yeah, give those boys credit. That was an absolute just hell of a job. Hell of a job. They almost got 2 goals. They had 1 goal disallowed due to offsides. Yeah, Villarreal was on their game yesterday, so give them credit right there. Hated it, gutted it, hate losing all 3 bets. It leaves a terrible taste in my mouth. But you know what? We're going to turn that page. We're going to rely on these good vibes that we've got going on right now, and it's MLB opening day. And as you guys can see also right there, we did put a little bit of arbitrage money in our pocket, almost $4 now to play with throughout the rest of the week. MLB opening day, guys, it's here. How freaking pumped up are you guys? I am so excited. I want to share a story, take a time here a little bit and share a story from last season. I remember sitting in this chair right here. The only difference was I was in that room over there. Now we've had 2 kids, and I've been bumped into the master bedroom. I got a sexy studio in the master bedroom. But I remember sitting in this chair talking all the smack about how we were going to have a great baseball year. We're going to absolutely crush bets. Baseball is probably neck and neck with soccer. Like which sport am I actually most profitable in? But baseball is one that I am just really, really good at. I remember talking a bunch of smack. I remember last season on opening day giving out my favorite bet. My best bet of the day was Royals money line against those Texas Rangers. What happened? The Rangers are the away team, so they're obviously batting in the top half of each inning. What happened in the top of the first inning? Rangers put up a 5 spot. A 5 spot. I remember it like it was yesterday. I remember it being like, damn, the haters are going to come out. The haters are going to come out. Hey, I thought you said you were good at baseball. I thought you were going to make me some money at baseball. Rangers are up 5-0 after 1 inning. You're trash at baseball. I could just feel it coming. I could feel it coming. Well, what did the Royals do in the bottom of the first inning? They put up a 5 spot. Okay, now I'm like, okay, God. Thank God, Royals. Like, whew, I can't suffer a loss like that on opening day on my best bet, on my favorite bet. Well, over the course of the next 2 innings, the Rangers were up 8-5 after the top of the 3rd inning, after getting runs in the 2nd and the 3rd inning. Well, the Royals then got the lead in the 4th inning, and they didn't look back, and the Royals held on for a 14-10 victory. I bring that story up just to let you guys know this is a long season. And not only is the season long, these games are long. And the amount of ebbs and flows that you're going to have within the course of a season or within the course of a game, guys, don't overreact. You're going to lose some bets today. It's opening day. We don't really know who these teams are, right? We're trying to make projections off of last season's numbers and off of roster changes. It's absolutely tough, but it's great, and it's something that I think I'm actually really good at is predicting baseball and helping you guys put money in your pocket. But boy, was that just a crazy start, to last season right there, getting that Royals. But hey, best bet, my favorite bet, ended up coming through. Royals 14-10 victory right there, guys. We're gonna make there's 162 baseball games, given off days, but then everybody, there's generally games. We're gonna make like a baseball bet every day for like the next 180 days. Just know that this is a very long season. The ebbs and flows are ebbs and flows. But I guarantee you we're going to be profitable at the end of the season, just like we were profitable at the end of last season. So, long season, strap on in, boys. It's going to be a wild ride. I actually thought about what shirt I should put on today. I thought about putting on the NRFI, because that's one of the favorite bets that I like to give away. There aren't a lot of great NRFI spots. I'll talk about one here on this show, but I didn't bet it. But I'll go ahead and share it with you guys in case you want to bet it, in case you want that excitement of 6 outs to get a cash, but not one that I could actually bet. So I put on the Giants shirt. This was the best team to us last season. We got to find the 2021 Giants. We got to find who that team is this season. For whatever reason, they were like always around plus money for no good reason. They were always around plus money. Boy, the Giants put so much money in our pocket, so had to go ahead and rep those Giants. Let's see if we can't find this year's Giants for us. So yeah, opening day is here, guys. I'm super, super excited for that. We're still doing that free bet giveaway. I'm opening up it again. We unfortunately suffered a loss yesterday. Obviously, our bet was in that Villarreal-Bayern game. Both teams would score on over 2.5. I said after our second time, we would go ahead and open it up. So if you're not one of the original 32 people that have your name in that hat, go ahead and drop a comment on this video. You got till 24 hours. When I sit in this chair tomorrow, that's it. The entry period's over. So drop a comment on this video if your name's not already in that hat. And if your name is in the hat, hey, drop a comment on this video and let me know how excited you are to continue this free giveaway. If you want to know what the bet is, the free giveaway bet is the bet that I gave out on TikTok this morning. So if you're following me on TikTok, go check out that video. And that is what the free giveaway bet is. Obviously, I'll be giving that exact same bet out a little bit later here on Payoff Pitch. Payoff Pitch. What is Payoff Pitch? Payoff Pitch is my daily show, Monday through Friday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Me, the Hockey Squirrel, talking the entire day's baseball slate. You want NRFIs, you want rifles, you want money lines, you want props, F5s, totals, batter props, hitter props. You want it all. Got it for you guys right there on the Payoff Pitch, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time every day. Come join us. It's going to be live. I would love to interact with you guys throughout the episode, throughout the show. So come on and join us today for the maiden voyage. All right, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into today's bets. First of all, I'll go ahead and reveal the MLB Underdogs. These are the MLB Underdogs that I'm blindly betting. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'll go ahead and link a video after this one that you can get up to speed and know what I'm talking about. But I am blindly betting every MLB Underdog. Where are they? Where are they? Blindly betting those MLB Underdogs. Don't ask me for a justification. Don't tell me I'm a crazy guy, because if you watch that video, chances are we're going to be profitable again this season. I won't be a crazy guy for betting these teams, but this is what I bet. Our numbers will vary. Our profit will vary. We'll be around the same, but it's whenever you decide to pull the plug and go ahead and buy them. This is when I went ahead and bought all of these this morning. I got the Cubs, the Nationals, the Royals, the Pirates, the Reds, the Astros, and Diamondbacks are all my dogs of the day. So let's go, dogs. Let's start off the 2022 MLB Underdogs. Let's start off with some cash in our pocket. All right, as for the bets I've got for today, we've got that Brewers money line, obviously at minus 145. Gave that bet out last week. That is now minus 170, minus 175. I saw minus 177. We're definitely on the right side of that. What's the justification for that bet? His name is Corbin Burnes. Whenever he's on the mound this season, we are looking to get on his starts just like we were last season. We're betting Corbin Burnes. The only downside of this bet, obviously you guys know I live in Chicago, it's raining, or projected to rain this afternoon. I bet this game gets rained out. I bet this game doesn't happen. And when the line opens tomorrow, we will not get a minus 145. It'll be where it is now in that 170 to 180 range. That is the only bad part about this bet, is there's rain. We're going to end up having to drop this sucker in a money line parlay. I don't mind doing money line parlays in baseball. I like to keep them the 2-team money line parlays if this game gets rained out, you can go ahead and look for that Brewers money line to be in a parlay tomorrow because we're on Corbin Burns start. We're going to be on those suckers. So, all right, Brewers money line. Yeah. And you also know, like, you guys know how like fans are the most optimistic of all people, right? Like, nobody thinks their team's going to win more than the fan. Boys, you guys go walk around Michigan Avenue right now. People are not high on the Chicago Cubs team. If the fans aren't high on Chicago Cubs teams, yeah, you know your team's going to be in trouble and you're going to have a bad season. So Brewers money line -145. If you don't like my justification, hell, it's at -175 right now. Clearly, I'm on the right side of that bet. So we'll see if we can't get a good weather day, and then see if we can't get those Brewers money line to go ahead and cash for us. I'm also back on Connor McDavid. Why not? I mean, why not? It's the same justification we've talked about now for 3 times in a row, so I'll spare the justification and just give you the bet of Connor McDavid over 3.5 shots on goals at -125. The next 2 bets are here in the Europa League. I like West Ham shots on target -1, and you can get that at -110 over at DraftKings. Look, this game, Lyon, they are not that great of a team. They're sitting mid-table there in League One. If the season ended today, they wouldn't be invited back to Europa League next season. If the season ended today for West Ham, they would be back in Europa League next season. West Ham is having the better season. They're at home in this first leg here in this competition. They're going to have the more of the ball. Now, not a ton of the ball. It'll probably be like a 55-45 split. It will not be a huge discrepancy of the ball, but I like West Ham. They've got the attacking players. They're having the better season by far. It's no kidding. So I like West Ham shots on target at -1. And of course, there is obviously the opportunity there to go ahead and get a push and get our wager back. And then the other Europa League game I like is Leipzig versus Atalanta. Both teams are scoring over 2.5 at -106. Just going back to the well here on a bet that's kind of served us well in some Atlanta games, whether we've done that in Serie A or we've done that here in this competition. And then Leipzig, a big boy there in Bundesliga. They score goals. They give up goals. They're just a fantastic, fun team to watch. So I'm expecting a really good, entertaining football game right there. And at -106, yeah, I could not stay away from that one. So give me Leipzig, Atalanta, both teams to score and over 2.5 goals at -106. All right, before I let you guys go, I told you guys I would give you guys a Nerfy. It's not a good day for Nerfies. And if there's anybody that wants to give you guys a Nerfy bet, I want to give you guys a Nerfy bet. I love that feeling of watching that first inning and just sweating and hearing and feeling your chest just pound right through your skin and coming through your shirt. I love it. Not a great day for Nerfies. If I had to bet one, if you were like, dude, just give me the Nerfy, I want one. Indians Royals is the Nerfy I would go ahead and bet. You got Bieber on the mound here for the Indians, absolutely stud. In 2021, he only gave up 3 runs in 16 innings in the first inning. He got 22 Ks in those 6 innings, a 1.06 whip, and a 230 opponent's batting average in the first inning. Justin Bieber, yeah, he's good. What about Zach Greinke? Man, that's all you get with Zach Greinke is a name right now. You're not getting all that great a performance. There's a reason why he's no longer on a playoff caliber team, and he's playing now for the Royals. He gave up 10 runs in 29 innings last year in the first round, 23 Ks, 1 whip, and a 2.222 batting average. So he does come out decent in the first inning. This Indians offense is not all that great. The one bat you got to worry about is Jose Ramirez, and the reason I'm willing to take the chance on the Nerfy here, because Greinke is 1 for 6 against Jose Ramirez with only a single. That is the bat you've obviously got to worry about here with Nerfy. I remember several times last year, Jose Ramirez killed us on Nerfies, and the guy would hit a home run. I mean, this is the guy. He's killed Nerfies before last season. I remember it quite vaguely. So, but Greinke's had really good success up against Jose Ramirez, so that's why I'm willing to do it. You got a good pitcher there in Bieber. I think he can silence those Royals bats for a little bit. Remember, that Royals team is good. How many times did we take their F5 team total or full game team total last season? It has a good offense, but you got a good pitcher there in Bieber. And then Greinke again, decent in the first. Not a great offense for the Indians, and then the best bat. He's had enough success to make me want to do it. So that would be my best Nerfy of the day. That being said, after we score Leipzig versus Atalanta, hey, look for me on Twitter. Maybe I'll go ahead and jump on it. All right, guys, it's MLB opening day. Let me just go ahead and end this show, get this thing edited, uploaded, so you can join me on these bets, and then you can come back here at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time for the debut of Payoff Pitch. Payoff Pitch. Cannot wait to just give you guys bets. Cannot just wait to talk baseball, break down these games today, and have a lot of fun with you guys. So come back on 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time right here on this channel, Payoff Pitch. All right, guys, enjoy your Thursday. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Thanks for watching till the end. I'm Jason Mattis. Any love you can show by giving me a like, a subscription, or a comment, or even just share this video is very much appreciated. And don't forget to turn on your notifications to increase your chances of locking in the same odds as I talked about today. And check out my other great videos in these corners.